Alright, everyone, welcome back to some more freaking Hades. Obviously, lost
Cheers for that, Meg.
my last run to Mech. Let's see if you watched the video.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What do you have for me? Aka alias?
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Best boy.
Oh, it's only you.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Always got
Everybody
pep
knows
into
exactly how to give
every
you pets and
time.
live to tell of it, right, boy?
Every time you go to Cerberus, you got pep. It's just a thing you gotta do. Now, who do I want to
So
get?
how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
My child, you have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nix.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. How goes it, Shades?
Who do I want to give my... Let's...
Look what I got
best
for you,
boy.
boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
I forget what that keepsake does, but I'm pretty sure it's just more HP, which is good
Mirror of
for the
Light.
beginning of...
Done.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
Boy out.
Got
Boy,
something
yeah.
new to try. Should help.
You know, we gotta
Now,
do it.
Aegis, Shield of Chaos. Lend me your power.
Oh, man, I like it. Yeah, that's it.
Even without the...
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
Even without the chaos, what is it? The aspect?
My keepsakes.
That's so good.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
Hopefully this run will be better. Shield is the best thing in the game.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
And I used to really like this cast a lot, but they were just a lot better
Each time
ones.
the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
How convenient.
Back.
Easy mode. The shield is just freaking easy mode. There's nothing. No one in this game, or no one in this community can tell me otherwise, because the shield is just overtly broken and easy. I think, other than that, I really like. I don't know where everyone else is at in terms of aspects or liking what now. But I really like the Guan Yu aspect. For those that don't know, the Guan Yu aspect was when you're doing a charge attack, it's with the spear, which I haven't unlocked. When you're doing the charge attack, it sends out like a swirling kind of projectile, and the projectile kind of travels, well, obviously it travels outward, and for every enemy it hits, and for like each instance of damage, it will, well, each tick of damage, it heals you for like a certain amount of HP. I think it's 1, which isn't anything too great. It also decreases your max health, which is kind of bad if you're military, but I like that one a lot. Just if you combine that with an Athena boon,
A key to a weapon.
boon or keepsake, or Athena, Artemis, or honestly I kind of like Zeus too, because Zeus or Dionysus, any of the ones that like Dionysus for stacking up poison, and then Zeus for being able to, what is it? To chain electricity to enemies, and then Artemis for those crits, man. Oh my god, like the Guan Yu aspect with Athena for attack to give you crits is so good in my opinion.
Be going for a bit.
But there's that, and then you have Athena who can deflect. If you pick the attack thing, it deflects back to, well, enemy projectiles, enemy projectiles will deflect back to them if you use that charge aspect, which is cool. It's a really neat synergy. Should probably go pick this up. Oh, come on, chunky boy.
Alright, time to collect.
I don't like palms at all. I feel like I will never take a palm. If I could take anything else other than a palm, I would, because eventually down the line you get what is it, I'm forgetting her name. So Persephone's keepsake that upgrades any of your.
Hades and my
Sorry.
father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
A boon for a boon.
I like this one.
Your
Yeah,
wisdom.
where I was. It's fine.
Lads.
getting damaged, but that doesn't make sense. I'm sure someone would figure that out. I think it could have just been like I was doing a lot of damage while I was up against the wall.
You've had a brush with Negara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
The only exception. Let's see. No. It could have just been all damaging them next to the wall. So we got the dash, and I do like the dash because we do dash quite a bit with any of the shield aspects, honestly.
Surprise.
Okay.
So much for them.
Let's go Daedalus. Daedalus hammers look good.
Witches. Got it.
Come on. Oh, another wave? You gotta be kidding me. I was gonna say, there's hardly ever like 3 waves in a room, but I don't want to be quoted on that and just be proven wrong every time. Okay, let's see here.
Into this shield.
I like discharging
do it.
faster. Let's get more. What are they? Souls? Or souls for the wall? Purple stuff. Stay by the wall. Okay. So so I should probably be using a desk, but like I do have a desk. I don't really have it set up right now. Oh, I like this. 2 boards. So I have a desk. I don't have it set up. And you may be asking,
Whose favor to choose?
what the heck do you have your freaking computer set up on? Well, right now
My heart is full.
I have
A senseless, punishable choice. But if you wish to face the consequences, so be it.
Yeah. Okay, so I have my computer and monitor and all that set up. It's literally on the desktop. Is what it's on. And it works, but man, it's just uncomfortable being here because there's no room for my legs. You know what I mean? I don't know how this can sound because it just makes every man look bad and me. So I don't really mansper it, but kind of would like to in this position, being that I'm playing games and all. So my knees are basically just hitting like the knobs of the drawer right now, and I know I should probably just like set up my desk equipment. There are a lot of things that need to be done before I set up my desk because my room is just a gigantic mess. And I'm not saying it's anyone's fault, but if I were to blame someone, it wouldn't be me. Okay? Okay.
You see, I have my father's temper, Zagreus. I am able to keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
I like this. I feel like this is pretty good. Is this the shop for the boss? It is indeed. Well, let's give it to you.
Chiron, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
I don't even remember what it says.
It's just what I need.
You spent your hard-earned wealth on my account, dearest? Why, if that isn't just the sweetest thing.
We'll be taking that and
That's
this.
a relief. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
I can't remember if Charon ever really says a legitimate thing or if it's always just grunting.
Oh, hello.
You really volunteered into a pact of punishment. You can't back out of it now. You're even more of a fool than I already thought.
Maybe I just like a challenge, ever thought of that? Besides, what do you even care which pacts I sign on?
You're right. I don't care. You want to be punished? Then come on. Worse than that.
Okay, so I have this problem every time I use a shield, and it always just comes down to me just like taking more damage than I should with the shield because I think it's like invincible, which it's not. But glad I was able to dodge out of that because that could have been disastrous. Yeah, it was kind of working. Right there. Do I need to be farther away? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We've got this in the bag. Hopefully. More. Come on! Okay. Done.
Could have gone worse. Achilles might know what to do with this.
Oh, alright. First time beating her. Yeah. Most likely dying Asphodel.
Don't mind me, Father.
No mindies.
That's the farthest I've come. Cheers.
See how we do here. I always... Oh man, I'm
Getting
like
somewhere.
really bad at this part of the game because I tend to fall in the lava a lot.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
And for don't step in the lava, which I tend to do, like I said, quite an awful lot.
Bloodless.
Oh, just not... excuse me. Just not do that, I regret. I don't know if that's feasible. Whatever. really need heals desperately. So max HP would be cool. Fountain would be cool. I don't think I've unlocked the fountain yet for this place. Thank God.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
That shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
So this
The might of the heavens.
that's good. You get keys for unlocking more stuff for the mirror potentially, or any weapons. Just to unlock more weapons.
More, huh?
Okay. Cool beans.
I'll just keep this on me. Have to keep going.
Level.
Burn flingers.
I feel like if I get enough HP, we could, or I could survive at least on learning. That is, because not difficult. I don't think that makes them learn difficult as if, well, if you have bad damage or whatever, and you pick the thing in the pack to punish him that makes it harder. Ooh, Dionysus or Zeus. I feel like I don't have. Let's do Festive Fog stuff, or if we can. Ooh,
Lights the barge of death.
I'd rather have this other than the mini boss, actually. The mini boss for this place is just horrendous. Or I'm just bad for it. It's not that it's bad, I'm just bad. Slow down to what is it? Always take up the big ones, because I always shield people. World slams. Last wave. Here. That's the problem. I think they're really lower line. They're just becoming confused, I think, right? Took a little bit of damage, but it's okay.
In the name of Hades. Nice.
Oh, what do I... This is pretty good. Except I should have probably taken the one that gives me HP immediately. That's okay. We'll live. Oh, sorry. Pause this real quick. Dang it. Alright.
Slam dancers.
Slam dancers. No idea if you ever called that. Well, it doesn't matter that I never really paid attention to what the people were saying, other than like for the endings and stuff. I guess it makes sense. Slam dancers. Literally just like rush you down and just throw the bomb thing. Lie to me. good. Hopefully. Hopefully. I believe. I really need a fountain. If I can just get a fountain, it would be gold. Fine. Well, that'll just have to do. Oh, sorry. Got a message from my fiance. Sorry. And you hear this booming going on right now? From the game? Sorry, I'm responding. Okay. Always gotta respond to your significant other. HP's not looking too hot right now. Let's get rid of you. Slam dancers. I need like I need stuff that does chip damage or something. Stop taking damage. Oh wait, even if I get to a shop, there's no fountain there, and there's not gonna be a fountain anywhere here. I just straight up have to beat the boss on this level. And hopefully we'll be okay. Oh, okay. Game is looking kind of good right now. Too bad I don't have it.
Keep this too.
How do I check? I really forgot what button it is, huh? Check what level we're currently on. I don't know. I think I should go to the shop at least. Good call.
Just tidying up a bit.
Yes. So if I can't buy anything. Whatever. Just get those.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to
We
spoil
got
a
this.
surprise, old man.
Come on, come on, come on. All escalators, no wheels. If you watch SpongeBob, you'll get that.
Oh, great.
LERNIE. Learning the one that spawns afterwards. Oh, okay. This one's not that good right now. We'll get there. It does. Some damage there. Oh, some more damage there. that was a cool story. I mean, I feel like it's kind of a run. I feel like I was at the end of that. Could have found it. Okay, here's the hard part. Now I got to face 5 of these things. Give it all, bro. Okay. Because I could briefly stood in the fire, but I don't know if it does well in the fire that they spit in. I don't know if it oh! Dang it. I knew that was coming. Oh well. It's all good in the hood, son. Alright everybody, that's gonna do it for episode 2 of Hades. If you like what's happening here, consider giving me a like, subscribing to my channel. Don't be afraid to comment below on how I'm doing. Am I doing great? Am I doing bad? You know, whatever. Tell me how this day is going. Tell me how 2021 is treating you so far. And all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.